Hello everybody, it's Teacher Sam here. And let's talk about some nitty gritty. So, I've been doing ESL now for 2.5 years. I work for two companies. I work first for VIPKid, which I've been with the longest, and I also work for Go Kids, which is a new company. Put all the referral information below, as well as links to some other videos that will help distinguish the two. But today I have 5 reasons that VIPKid should not be your full-time income. And that's hard because it used to be mine. For a long time, that's all I did. But I have 5 things here that I want to talk about. And I think a lot of teachers are experiencing some of this now. So the very first reason why VIPKid should not be your only family income. It is so undependable right now. And I'm one of these that I used to teach 60 classes a week. That's top notch. And then bookings just kept going down. There's not really a reason for this other than the influx of teachers. They have 25,000 teachers now, plus I think there's more than that. And just other, right now it's summer. Well, it's summer here too, and we still need a paycheck. Okay. So it's very undependable, week to week, month to month, how much money you're going to make. I've had months where I made more than $4,000. I've had months where my paycheck was like $800. So it all depends on a number of things that we can't control. Number 2, I'm not a political person at all. I don't like politics. I don't like talking about them. So I'm going to keep this very short and brief. Our ability to work for a company in China is dependent upon our nation's relationship with China. At any point in time, that can be challenged. And again, that's something we can't control. So let's go on to number 3. 3 and 4 are very similar, but let's do 3 first. Retirement. We all have to look at that. It's a very known fact that by the time which I'm 35, so by the time I reach retirement age, there will not be Social Security. And if you are great at saving, that's fantastic. Most of us like a retirement plan. And you're not going to get that working for VIPKid. There's nothing invested back in you for your future. That leads to number 4, benefits. We have no benefits. We don't even have an advocate if something is truly wrong on our end to help us to reach someone directly with VIPKid. I went through a situation where I had it came up 8 cancellations. So of course they put my contract under a review. And even though those cancellations were all marked as soft cancellations and I lost no money, I still had to wait 14 days before I could book a class. That's frustrating. That's very frustrating. So there's not anything that we can do. I sent email after email, and my response was, "We'll get back to you at the end of 14 days." Now, I've taught close to 4,000 classes. I have a 5 Apple rating. I think in 2.5 years I've had 4 negative reviews. So that was a very frustrating situation for me. To not have someone that we can reach out that is an advocate for us. And that plays into benefits a lot. Yes, insurance is part of the benefits. Life insurance is part of a benefit. And you can go out and buy those. But the other benefit of having people who are actually rallying for you is daunting when there's now so many teachers. Okay, and number 5, this is probably the biggest reason that VIPKid should not be your only income. And it happens in the classroom, but I think it's more prevalent online, and that's teacher burnout. I'm like right there. It's when you no longer want to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning to teach these babies. Now, what keeps us going is because we do form attachments to these children. And we can't wait to see Sally's face or Alan's face. But it's very, very real. Burnout is severe. So those are my 5 things. Okay, so first we have the independability of week to week, month to month. The fact that, number 2, we are very dependent on our national relationship with China. Number 3, we have no retirement. Number 4, we have no advocate. We have no protection, I guess we should say. It is an employment at will, which means that they can completely just lock us out at any time they want to, and that's scary. And number 5, the burnout. And maybe it's a phase, but it's very real. And you just like, ugh, I don't want to teach this class. I don't. But there are ways to get around that. If you have any questions about either company, please feel free to reach out to me. I will put my referral information down below. What do you think? Do you think these 5 are the reasons it shouldn't be your full-time income? If you have chose to make these companies your full-time income, why? What made you make that decision? And now that you have made that decision, are you happy? I can tell you I am still happy that I made my decision to be full-time with these companies. I do have outside other income that I do work from home. But that's neither here nor there. So talk to me below. Make sure you subscribe. I've got a lot of videos coming out in the next few weeks that I've been working on. And it's just really from one tired mama out there to y'all. I hope you have a great day and be blessed.